Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Continuing the road trip with the first of Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Lifted down the line in left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Wainwright looks in. Here's the 0-1. Wainwright has over 40 innings on his line so far, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limiting traffic on the base paths. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw won't get him.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
That average way up there to start things out. 9 homers, 56 runs batted in. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Into the box, Jason Kendall. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
The 1-1 swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
At the plate, Willie Stargell pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carlson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Brian Hayes.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. Gerrit Cole gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy has a good repertoire of pitches, and he throws also a knuckle curveball. One guy comes to mind, Mike Mussina, former Oriole and Yankee pitcher, had a real good knuckle curve. It's not an easy pitch to learn, and what's more difficult, it's a difficult pitch for umpires to call strikes, and that's why we don't see a lot of pitchers using it today.
Next up, Edmundo Sosa. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One strike now from Cole. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The next 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game, light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Pitcher got a little cute there. Fish ain't biting. This guy knows how to swing the stick. A knock on a curveball. Nice piece of hitting.
That brings up Wander Franco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Cole is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready to take his hacks again. Jason Kendall lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So 3. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at-bat at a time.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting 6.
Next here is Harrison Bader, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as well. And now a pitch on the way. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. O'Neill is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Ready now is Bill Mazeroski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. O'Neill is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yadier Molina is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
The right fielder,
Dylan Carlson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And now the first pitch. John Lester is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Scooped up, throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Gerrit Cole. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. 1 out.
Now back, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Hit high and deep out to left field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Dave Parker. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He swings and lines it to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Count remains at 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Edman becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Edmundo Sosa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Count is 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some...
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Jason Bay.
The left fielder, Jason Bay.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Kendall.
Now into the box, Jason Kendall. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch down the third baseline, reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watt. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
Now here's the first offering.
Bader.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. And stepping in, Bill Mazeroski. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. O'Neill is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now back, the pitcher.
So stepping in is Gerrit Cole. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next, it'll be Wander Franco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bader is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina.
For St. Louis.
Fouled
The
off.
catcher, Yadier
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 to Molina. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Dylan Carlson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Lars Nootbaar is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. Kwang Young Kim enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First delivery to him. Line hard deep into left. O'Neill is there and he'll bring this one in. Next to stand in is Jason Bay. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now back. Catcher.
Now to bat, Jason Kendall. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, what a play. He goes to first. Got him. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
The second baseman.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And it's fouled away. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And there's out number 2. So here's Michael Chavis now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in will be Willie Stargell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Willie Stargell.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Now back. Third baseman.
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. And now Gerrit Cole. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Heading out towards shallow right. Carlson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the first pitch on its way.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Clemente is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next to bat will be Harrison Bader. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Standing in now, Dave Parker pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, make it 9-0. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is O'Neill. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. So now to the plate, Bill Mazeroski. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
First offering on its way. as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. But not before 5 crossed the plate with. So here is Yadier Molina. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And now the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bay is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Gerrit.
Striding in is Dylan Carlson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Parker is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Matt Carpenter will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he's swinging a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.